Okay. Good news. We won 5 of our last 6. 18-30 is our record. 3.5 games back. We have, 8 days until the trade deadline. We got a marathon stream today, guys. We're going the entire regular season. If we make the playoffs, we're doing those too. Strap in. It's going to be a long one. And one thing I need you guys to ask yourself before we begin. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Let's get to fucking work. Let's go. All right. We have a week left. I asked you guys this at the end of the stream yesterday. Are we good enough to make the playoffs? Should we make a move? I guess we're 4.5 out of the playoffs. I said 3.5. I lied. 4.5. Should we try to get rid of Sengun? We have a week left. I'm going to play a game here. Do you guys have any creative ideas? Now, there was some talk. Brandon Donahue brings up a good point. Trade Maxey. Need a point guard who will make the young guns better. I saw a lot of trade Maxey stuff on Twitter yesterday. A few different people said that. Martin says, get Mobley. We tried, Martin. Unless you guys have a more creative way to get Mobley, I don't know what to do. Let's check out our any response to my job in the hot seat. Absolutely. There's no truth to that. I talked to our owner, Dean Kamen, of course, the owner of the Granite, invented the segue. He said that he's happy with the progress. We're winning more games year after year. I punched the microphone by accident. We're going in the right direction. We have a ton of draft picks. We have a young core. If you're not happy with where we are with the Granite, I think you're misguided. Kevin Highland wants Duren back. I don't see us doing that. Remember, he didn't want to play here. I don't know. They weren't good. We weren't. I don't know. Duren, I don't think is the answer. Minutes. Here are the minute allotment. I guess that's the other question, is would you guys be willing to put Edgecombe in a deal for Mobley or Edgecombe in a deal for Cade Cunningham? I don't know if I would. I think Edgecombe could be a 90 overall player next year. Like, he's on the upswing. I think we need to hold on to Edgecombe.
Thanks for the follow.
You see Peterson's kind of the sixth man right now. Got Wallace in there, Collins, Shed, Tybal. People said go after Chet. I see that. We tried yesterday. We couldn't get him. We got the Wizards first. We'll play this game, kind of see how we look there. Edgecombe is the type of guy you try to get, not give away. I agree with Germ. Meek supports the Granite, not the Surf. I hope so. I think Meek, deep down, is a Granite fan. We welcome Meek Phil.
Thanks for the follow.
Mike V, thanks for the follow. Mike V, check out the Thompson twins. Thanks for the sub. This is not a great start here. Sam Freeman, Meek and Mincy own me. Why does Mincy own me? Meek, I guess you could say the Knicks did beat the Celtics. What about Mincy? I'm a Mincy guy. I want to trade for Chet again. Trade me too. I want to try for Chet again. Trade me too. I don't know if Bogsberger, if you would bring a lot back. I think you're a great fan. Sar. Not a good game, guys. Not a good game. This gives me pause. This gives me, like, I don't know, Ace Bailey. Remember, Ace Bailey, by the way, good in this game. Take a look at Ace Bailey. Yeah, I mean, Maxey, 21 points. I know some people want to get rid of him. Cooper Flag, Edgecombe. I think Sengun's the problem. I think his bad defense is a major issue. Peterson's really inconsistent, but I want to hold on to him. I think he's good. Dybansta, that's not a good game for him, but he's had a good rookie year. He fouled out early. I know he can play better than that. Smile Mark, gotta acquire proven winners. Veterans help build a culture. I don't disagree entirely, but like we're not. I don't know if this is the year to add the veterans. I think this is still a year to kind of build, but try to build in a way where we can be competitive for the future. Joseph Gasparo, have to change coach setting. We've looked at that already a few times. We need defense. Nick Russo's not wrong. So you guys talk about moving Sengun. We tried yesterday. We need to get a center back. Let's do what we did yesterday. We can look through some of these teams that are struggling, see if anyone would want to trade.
Seth Steer tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Look at Jabari Smith from Rockets might be worth it.
I don't know if he's hurt. He's hurt right now, so we can't trade for him. Not a bad option, though. Can't move Sengun for someone worse. I agree with that. So here's the deal. We have all these picks. And in case you're new here, we can look at the picks we have. We have a ton of picks. I'm willing to part with these picks for the right player. I'm willing to part with these picks for a foundational player. I'm fine with that. Look at all these firsts we have. We have 1 this year. All right. 2 next year. We have 4 the year after that. 3 the year after that. So I'm fine with that. Why won't they give us Chet for all this first? I don't know, but they won't. So Sengun. So Nick Sherman has an interesting one. If we did Sengun, Peterson, and picks, that might be enough. Do we want to part with Peterson? I kind of love Peterson. But so I agree. I don't want to part with Peterson either. But here's the deal. For us to go and get Chet, we have to part with Peterson or Edgecombe, I think. We tried putting Shed in the deal. It wasn't enough. BWP makes a great point. Can't trade Peterson the same week Norm dies. I think you're right, BWP. SAR fits so well, you won't need much to let the guys develop. So let's look at some of these teams that are maybe a little stinky poo-poo and see what they have for centers. The Celtics have Kristaps. By the way, Celtics are horrible, huh? Hornets don't really have anybody. The Bucks don't really have anybody. I mean, they have Giannis, but he's not a center. He's a center for us, and plus I don't think he fits the right age for us. Embiid is too old and has problems. I mean, there's no one here. I'm looking for an elite player. I'll go through the whole fucking East. I don't care. Miles Turner doesn't really do it for me. Vucevic, no thanks. You guys talk about Sar. I mean, Sar can play center for you, right? His perimeter defense is an A-. His post defense is an A-. Bam just got traded. We can't trade for him. He was traded to a different team. Martin, you're in the wrong stream, my friend. We go slow here. Got Cat. He's too old. And then some of these teams are so good, they're not going to trade their center away. Some people like the Heat have Ware. We could probably get Ware. But Ware's defense, perimeter-wise, stinks. I mean, you're not really looking for that from the center, I guess. But if we're going to get a guy, a defensive first center, I'd rather get somebody better. Walker Kessler got traded to the Pistons, by the way. I didn't know that. That must have just happened. So Kessler's off the board for us. Kongwu's interesting. I don't know. Is he that much better than Sengun, though? We tried to get Mobley, and the Cavs wouldn't do it. We go to the West. People are saying Zach Edey. Just looking through here. Somebody mentioned Derek Lively, I saw in the chat. He's 22. His perimeter defense isn't great. His post defense is very good. His rebounding is good. Now, here's the problem, though. He's a free agent at the end of the year. Now, he'd be restricted, but that might be a problem. Do you want to trade a lot of things for a restricted free agent? I know guys mentioned Derek Queen. The good news is he's under control. So we'd have him for 2 more years beyond this one. I mean, this isn't a move you make. He's an 80 overall. I guess not going to help. That's not going to put us over the top. I tried to get Chet. Didn't work. The Kings have Sabonis, but he's too old, right? And you guys mentioned Jaren Jackson Jr., but he doesn't get rebounds. And Gobert, fuck him. Donovan Clingan. I know some of you guys are mentioning him. Clingan's rebounding is exceptional. 30, I think, is too old, Jamie, for where we are right now. We're still a few years away from competing. By the time we really start competing, is he going to be there? Zach Edey. Here's the guy you guys mentioned a lot. Zach Edey. Okay. Great rebounder. Good post defense. He'd be under control for 1 more year. Clingan sucks. Edey's too slow. Okay. And other people say, I try Clingan. I'd go Edey. Somebody else says Sar. I was hoping for an elite. Oh, Wembanyama, right? We just have to see here. I know it's not going to happen. I get it. I just want to see. I mean, he's exactly what we need. I get it. Let me just endure me this here. Now, the problem with Wemby is going to be a restricted free agent next year. He has not signed an extension. Trying to take on like a bad contract or something. Would you guys trade VJ? What does that work out to be? 16 and 25? No. I don't know if we can get the numbers to work. $20.36. That would work. Would you guys do this? I kind of think we'd have to, right? They consider him untouchable. Okay. You guys would do it like 4 first for him, right? Let me know if you wouldn't in the chat, if you wouldn't do 4 first for him. I'm sure we're not going to get him, but it's worth it. I think it's worth a try. Okay. Let's play the Knicks game. Frustrated. Derek from the chat saying Chelm will throw in Boaz as well. It sounds like I'm leaning toward just playing out this season. Like there's not a real consensus. Maybe we just keep riding with Sengun. Maybe we're not going to make the playoffs anyway, and we just kind of reevaluate next year. I don't know what else to do. I'd be willing to make the big move for Holmgren. They wouldn't do it. We probably have to throw in someone like VJ to get that done, or Peterson. I don't want to trade VJ. I don't want to trade Peterson. Kevin Highland, my God, just trade for a defensive center. But so which one then, Kevin? Yeah, Justin, no, don't make any rash decisions. Don't make any trades. Sar? Like, which one? There's a lot of options, so it's easy to say just, oh, this game's close late. We're going to jump in here.
Thanks for the sub.
We're jumping in. Boar, why trade Sengun? He'll get a lot better next season. I don't know if that's true. He hasn't gotten a lot better this year. Big game here against the Knicks. Jalen Brunson. Meek Phil's Knicks here. Brandon Miller. Remember Brandon Miller? Of course, a long time, I guess. Year and a half long Granite. Had a 50-point game on the Knicks here. Doing all right. I don't mind Brandon Miller. He was a good Granite. On our side, Cooper Flagg, 26 points. Up.
Seth Steer tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Get 2027 picks. Easier to trade. Or wait it out.
I feel like we have.
Thanks
for the sub. I feel like we have a lot of 27 picks. I guess we're in 27 right now. I see what you're saying. I'm not going to get more picks, I don't think. I don't think we're in the business of that. W stream, absolutely. Kevin Highland says Lively was offered for Sengun. Would you guys do Sengun and for Lively, like some sort of mishmash like that? We can put Sengun in the trade finder too and see what pops up. Would you guys be happy if we got rid of Sengun for Lively? Maxey. Nice block there by Cooper. Oh, Maxey. Jesus Christ. Lights are out. There we go. Sengun with the steal. Cooper Flag! Boom! Shakalaka! See other people saying Lively's not worth it. So, Kevin, it's easier. It's easy to be like, oh, just do it. But then when you put it out, there's a lot of people, and myself included, that like I'm just not too. I'm not over the moon about Lively. I'm not over the moon about Zach Edey. Like these aren't guys that honestly get me that rock hard. Get 27 picks and use them to trade. I get it, Seth, but like. So you want me to trade Sengun for picks? Are we still doing that? I think we have enough picks. I feel like we have enough picks to trade. People say Alex Sarr. Sarr gets some rock hard. Sengun is better than Lively. Yeah, I kind of agree. So, I mean, like, I'm not super interested in trading Sengun for Lively. That feels like a Sengun a rebound there.
Patrick Maroney tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Maxey!
Can you go to standings? Want to see the sellers?
We can go back. I did just do that, but we can go back and look. Sengun to the rebound. Just saying. Rocket Balboa. Try getting all 32 first-round picks this year. Yeah, 3-team trade if needed. Well, what would that even look like? I don't know if the 3-team trade is what we need to do. I don't really understand how it would help us. I think people just say that because they like the idea of it. Brunson. Max Schroeder, get a defensive center, let your young guards run this show. Don't hate that. I mean, we all know Maxey wants to run this show. Oh. Oh, that's a big miss there. Why not just go for 2 there, right? Ah, fuck. Now we got our backs against the wall. Mike V, need to look at Collins' offers. He's worse defensively than Sengun. We don't have to have an offensive-defensive switch. We could do that. Collins and picks and see if we could upgrade there. I don't hate that. Drew, Brunson can't make that drive. You have Edie. Yendis, that was too easy. This game is in the Garden, so no chips and salsa.
Corey Hewitt tipped $4.99 through Super Chat.
Maxey.
Sengun is a center who can't rim protect and shoots 44%
10 seconds
from
left.
the field, trying trading him for defensive center and not her piece.
Edgecombe! Yes! With 2.7 seconds left, Edgecombe, boom! Corey, yeah, all right, Corey. Yeah. Corey wants to trade Sengun for a defensive-minded center. I think that's kind of the consensus. But then, like I said, once again, then which center are we targeting then? And then I need you guys to not just say defensive center. I need names. Who are we targeting? What are we willing to give up for them? Need to be more specific than just kind of the theories. Theory time is over. We have less than a week left in the trade deadline. Now we need actual names. As Joe McCarthy once said, name names. People have said Sarr, you're right. Walker Kessler can't be traded. Just got traded. Derek Lively doesn't really get me going. Here we go. Can we do a stop here? Brunson! Oh, doctor! Are you rock hard? Jalen Brunson loses the game for the Knicks. That sounds familiar. Are you rock hard? Oh, Knicks look sad. Knicks sadly walking off the Garden floor. Seen that before. Easy E. Meek stuffed in the locker. Well, his team did win, but I don't know. I think Meek might have been in the locker today. He's down bad. Jalen Brunson, 28 points. Cooper Flag, coming close to triple-double again. Sengun, just saying, 18 double-double. Maxey, 15 points. Dibansta, 15. Edgecombe. And you guys talk about Sarr. We can take a look at Sarr. Would you guys want me to trade Sengun for Sarr? Sarr stinks. Yes. No. Yes. Jaren Jackson doesn't get rebounds. That doesn't concern you guys? Let's do the trade finder first. See if anything pops up that's interesting. And then we'll start to really isolate on certain guys. We'll do people like Jaren Jackson doesn't get rebounds. There's Jaren, old friend. Durant post defense B. We saw that firsthand. It wasn't great. Wow, Lillard. Ugh. Okongwu. Davion Mitchell. I know some of you guys liked him. Is where. I want better post defense than that, though. That doesn't do it for me. Keontae George, but then we got to bring back Aldama, which I'm not really interested in. You can't trade for an injured player, though, Seth. So it's just not. You can't do it in the game. Won't let you. There's Lively. You guys talk about Derek Lively. So let's have the discussion. Derek Lively, AA, gotta like that. Good. He's a free agent at the end of the year. Restricted free agent, but a free agent. We also would take on this horrible Daniel Gafford contract, which I don't really want to do. And it would cost us 3 firsts. That's a bad trade. That's way too much to give up. I don't want this Gafford contract. Swap Collins in the trade. I won't have to take back Gafford. What? That's not true. The financials wouldn't work out at all. I don't think that's true, Trey. The reason they put Gafford is to even the salaries out. Yeah. Claxton and Gonzalez doesn't really excite me. Miles Turner, probably too old for us, what we're trying to do. There's Missy. Walker Kessler could be traded here, apparently, even though he just got traded. He could be traded again. Kessler is a restricted free agent. The defense is there. Now, he is a restricted free agent. We also would be stuck with Robert Williams' contract, but you could probably move something like that. Not a lot of interest with Kessler. I don't know if he makes us that much better. Maybe he does. He's good defense. Swap Sengun with Collins, what he was saying. Then you don't have to get Gafford. So we just have Sengun on the team too? Barrett. Jalen Green. Interesting player. Doesn't really fit what we need. And there we are. So there's nothing in the trade finder that got me that crazed. Now, we can look at someone like Sarr. Can we see what we get for Collins? Yeah, we can do that. It's fine. Collins and picks, is that what you guys are saying? Collins is making $11 million. Collins and picks? Keep that one.
Joe Sauce tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Get Jabari Smith for 6th man.
Jabari Smith
Thanks
for a
for the
6th man?
follow.
I mean, we have Peterson. This is what the offers are for Collins here. Nothing that really knocks my socks off here. Mitchell Robinson. I think that's just a 1-year rental, though. Like, I don't know what... I also don't be stuck with Ben Simmons next year. Yeah, I don't think Zach Collins has a lot of value, unfortunately. Okay. All right. I'm going to look at Sarr here. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. Dylan Johnson. Need to use all these picks you got in a big move like a top 5 guy like Mobley. We tried, Dylan. Were you here yesterday? We tried. Give up Edgecombe and let Peterson start. So you're saying give up Edgecombe for a big-time guy. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll ask you guys this. So just say yes or no. Would you give up Edgecombe for a guy like Chet or Mobley? A big, like a John, or like, or Cade? Would you give up Edgecombe for one of those guys? People say yes. People say I'd rather give up Peterson. But I think Edgecombe has more value. Edge could be the best in the team, Highland says. There's no real consensus. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Trade Maxey. Well, we tried. We couldn't get anything for him. Who are we trading Maxey for? That's it. When you guys just say trade Maxey, you have to say who you want me to trade him for. Like what kind of, like who? For who? For what? Maxey and picks for Amen Thompson? No. Trade finder on Maxey? All right, we can. Maxey and picks? Sure. We did that. We've done this now. This is the third straight stream we've done this. Just saying. And it never comes back with what we like. Ever. But we'll do it again. Maxey trade finder, sure. Third straight stream. We did it on Tuesday. We did it on Wednesday. We're doing it today. It's Duren. Nope. Darius Garland's available. I'd rather have Maxey than Garland. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say. I also like Maxey. I'm not like in a... My big thing is to move Sengun more than Maxey. There's Bam. So Bam you could trade for in theory. Even though he just got traded. The rules in this game, a little odd. Wouldn't trade Maxey for Bam. Jalen Green's available. Sengun and Maxey for Cade. The salaries wouldn't work out, though, Marco. We got the heat. We're getting close, guys. There's no consensus. Lights are out. If we just do picks, then we're just going to get picks back. We need to take... The salaries have to match, guys. We can't take on salary. We're over the cap. We are in... people are asking, where did the Granite play? They play at Pease Air Force Base in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Shut off the salary cap? No, Martin. We're trying to build a dynasty here. Horrible ideas. I gotta say, chat, love the chat. Chat's great. Not our best idea day. Not our best idea day. That's tough. Put in Sengun, Maxey in a first. Okay, well then what are we gonna get back? That's like $80 million in salary, so probably not. Remember, you guys, the salaries have to match. Not a complicated concept. We might be jumping this game here, guys. Jumping in. Cameron Bardelli has a good point. With our current record, I don't think we need to worry about fit, just best player. I don't hate that mentality. No one in foul trouble for either team. Maxey is 21. Sengun 11-4. It's not really helping his cause. Derek from the chat. Klemmer, just finish season what we got. Let's reassess in the summer. I'm kind of leaning toward that. You got to dump Wallace contract before next year. I think we could trade the Wallace contract. There you go, Maxey. Put Edgecombe in the trade finder and see what options are available. I don't want to trade Edgecombe, though. I don't want to put guys in the trade finder that I don't want to trade. Is that a crazy? Collins in at 1 for Hartenstein, the Celtics. That's not a bad idea, Mike V. It was never offered to us, though. I think Collins has really bad trade value, unfortunately. Maxey. Oh, boy. Dom wants Sar. Dylan Johnson, I love the stream. Most people said they were willing to trade Edgecombe, and you just ignored it and said we had bad ideas. Well, you guys have had bad ideas today. I think trading Edgecombe kind of is a bad idea. I don't love it. Dougie Stuberg, you're not winning with this team, though. It's not. Look, I want to win, but right now it's more about creating a base for a title. Can I package a trade with Collins and picks to get Lively? It would probably take all of our picks. Because even with Sengun, it was 3 picks. So I would say no, we probably can't. Seth, I don't think that's... Because with Sengun, it was 3 firsts. With Collins, trade Sengun, Peterson, and picks for Chet, Jack says. I would feel bad trading Peterson. I just don't... I don't want to trade Peterson or Edgecombe. I just don't want to trade those guys. Where? Oh. That's crushing. Bogsberry, they're kids. What about trading Flag? Oh, boy. That's just not an option. Gotta shoot! Oh, my God. Maxey! Oh, not Maxey's best situation there. Put himself in a bad spot. Need to stop here, else we're fucked. Probably fucked anyway. BWP, if you're afraid to trade your 3rd and 4th best player, you're afraid of winning. I'm more afraid of losing the... Ugh, gross. I think we're dead in this game. I'm more afraid of losing the future. I'm definitely afraid of, like, pissing our future away. I'll say that. For a team that... I mean, look at the standings here. We're on the outside looking in, guys. I don't think they're trading Wemby, guys. Why don't I play? I don't, because I'm the GM. This is a GM stream. Not a player, I'm not a coach. Where 20-6. On our side, Maxey 25, 1-1. You don't love seeing that. Cooper Flag almost triple-double. Dibansta played well. Sengun wasn't great. Daniels for Sengun. And we'd lose the first. No thanks. Let's look at the standings. I mean, we can see where we are. I am more afraid of fucking up our future than winning, than like trying to win this year. I mean, we're 5 games back of the play-in.
Joe Sauce tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Flag and Edgecombe need to stay untouchable.
I don't disagree. Adjust the trades. What is that? I don't know what that means, Kevin. I'm not changing the meter. If it's hard, it's hard. It's okay. Things could be hard. That's not the worst thing in the world. It should be hard to get a Chet Holmgren. It should be hard to get a Mobley. That should be a difficult thing to do. Trig is saying we have 4 real future stars. You can always trade 1. You can't pay all 4 down the line anyway. Use 1 to upgrade now. That's a long way down the line, though. That's 4 years away when we can't afford these guys. So Seth Steer is saying Peterson's not the future. I kind of think Peterson is part of the future. Eric Hackett, what's the goal this season? The goal this season would be... The most important goal this season is build for the future. I would like to make the play-in game, but I'm not willing to sacrifice the future to do it. I am willing to trade these picks for a young superstar. Collins in a first for where? We could look into that. I guess we could. I would do that. I don't think they're going to do it. Who's a bad contract for them here? They don't really have any old shitty guys. This guy, Martin. Okay. I don't see them doing this, guys. I'll do it, but... Okay, so that's not happening, guys. Hartenstein, okay? You're saying Hartenstein's in the Celtics, right? Don't hate that. Hartenstein's at 83. Good post defense, good rebounding. I wouldn't mind Hartenstein on the team. Now, this is just a... Now, the whole thing with Hartenstein, though, is he's a free agent at the end of the year. So we're literally doing this just... I don't want to trade first for a half year of Hartenstein. So I'm going to say no. I promise people we look at SAR as far as a trade potentially. We'll do that. And if this doesn't work, I think we're just playing out the season here, guys. The problem is with these contracts match up. Collins and SAR. Now, would you guys do Collins and a bunch of firsts for SAR? Because it means we'd still have Sengun, who we could trade in the offseason. I don't hate that. So he's not on an expiring deal. We'd have him for next year. And then we could trade Sengun for whatever we want. Well, if we add Wallace, the contracts I don't believe are going to work out. You guys are having some issues with how the cap works here. So the salaries have to be pretty close to even. Sar's a team option, so we're fine there. Do the Sacramento pick. Would you guys do this? I would. I'm not trading flag. All right, someone makes it they're untouchable. We're walking, guys. Our team is a team. People are concerned about Wallace. We just got Wallace. I think Wallace's contract, we'd always trade that contract. We could look at and see what we get for Wallace. We'll see what we get for anything. Let me add picks here. Keep asking about 3-team deal. You got to propose what you want from the 3-team deal. Just saying the words 3-team deal doesn't do anything. Whoops, sorry. See, people are offering first and stuff for Wallace. Now, we could go and get Nick Smith Jr., but if I trade Wallace, I'm getting Nick Smith Jr. for half a season. Not really interested in that. And we're losing a first. Guess what, guys? We're keeping our roster intact. We can make moves in the offseason. I don't think we do need to clear the cap, Seth. We're not there yet. We can make these trades in the offseason. Picks. I see what you're saying, Joe. We have enough picks, Joe. All right, people are just saying nonsense. Got to be specific, Kevin. What do you want to adjust to the Sengun deal? I know picks are valuable, Joe. We have a ton of them. Guys, you guys want to trade for more picks? You have any picks we have? I see you, Kyle. Relax. I'm kind of bored. I think we could be good next year. I know firsts are value. You guys, we have so many firsts. Like, this is crazy. People want to trade Tybal. Sure, we can take a look at the roster and see if there's guys that are super expendable. That's fine. We can do that. Actually, let's do this here. A little easier way of doing it. Okay, so like Adams, Grayson Allen, Finney Smith. You guys mentioned Tybal could get us something. Shed, we have. I'm fine with trading Shed. Shed's a free agent at the end of the year. You guys want to trade Shed? I'm all for it. You guys want to trade Tybal? I'm all for it. We could do that. All right, I'm not going to trade for Jaylen Brown. It doesn't really fit what we're doing here. Oof. We were saying Shed and Collins for big. No, is Collins that bad defensively? Maybe he is. Pretty bad. I don't mind this. I don't want to be stuck with Obi Toppin for a year, though. And Mitchell Robbins only for a half season. It doesn't. Why do we need Shed Arlox? He's a free agent at the end of the year. Shed heads will boycott. Well, the biggest shed head, I think, is Coach Madsen. Get Draymond. Could be funny for a half season. Let me add a pick to it. Is there any interest in Sharp? He's a free agent at the end of the year, though. I don't love that. I don't know if he's he's not restricted, so he's a true free agent. I don't want to give up a first for a free agent. There's just not a lot here, guys. I think we're just playing the season out, guys. Go with the roster we have, see how it goes. I know some people said Tybal. It's not the worst thing. We'll just look at Tybal by himself. That's fine. Boom. Otherwise, we're going to let it ride. Could get a second pick here with Imani Bates coming over. I don't think he makes us much better, but... I don't hate that, getting that second there. Dame Sar. think he's on a rookie contract, too. I don't hate making the move for Dame Star, getting younger. There's a second there. Drummond. Would you guys do that Dame Star pick? Here's a first. I do this. Utah. No? Bryce James. You guys are high on him. The first for this Greg. Oh, you have to give up the first. All right, I'm going to try for that first. If that doesn't work, let me know which one you guys liked. Whoops, sorry. Dame Star is interesting. This is only top 3 protected. They want me to give him Bojan. All right, fine. You guys good with this deal? There we go. Okay. Now we have to sign a free agent, I believe. It did nothing. Got us a first-round pick. I mean, that's something. No? I think we just need to have patience. I see what you said, Chris. I've seen it a million times. You don't need to worry about the cap. We do need to worry about the cap, though. I can't... What do you want me... Like, what trade do you want me to do? If I trade with a team, the dollars have to even out. Because they're over the cap. Hard cap is played with in the summer, Chris. Right. Sengun for cap space. All right. Okay, we're going to keep playing here. No one had any... Sengun and Maxey for Wemby. Okay, so that wouldn't work out, Trevor. Can someone explain to Trevor why we can't do that? All right. People are crazy today, Arlex. I agree, Arlex. Wild crew today. Boom. We can no longer make trades. Team is a team. We got the Timberwolves. The Mitchell Robinson and Ben Simmons trade, that's good for half a season, Riley. Why, we're 5 games out of the playoffs. Why would I trade for a half a season of a guy? To make the playoffs. We're 5 back. You think Mitchell Robinson is enough to make us basically make the ground of 5 games? I don't think so. That's true. Todd Miller's right. It's almost Ringe New Hampshire night. This is a nice game, though, against the T-Wolves. Maybe Tybal was a clubhouse camster. We don't know. Going to slow it down. This would be a nice W if we can get it. On the road, too. Come on, guys. Fight. Fight! We're jumping in. Dom, when do we consider a coaching change? Maybe in the offseason. Or if a guy gets traded that we're really interested in. Randall is 30-10. He's having a good game for the T-Wolves. And Edwards is only 1 foul away from getting knocked out of the game. On our side, Cooper Flag, Peterson, Sengun. You can tell you really, having that big 3 and 5 night. It's good to see 0 for 6 from the field. That's good. Glad we kept him. Dibansta's hurt, guys. Dybasta is hurt. A sore left ankle. I don't know how long he's out for. Dybasta is hurt. Sengun is fouled out. A lot going on. Whoops. Sengun is fouled out. Dybasta is hurt. If we see a really good coach get fired, we consider a move. Until then, probably the offseason. We can at least consider it. Maxey to Edgecombe. Over to Cooper. Boom! Yeah, gonna be a long stream tonight, guys. Buckle up. We're here until the end of the regular season, or if we make it, the playoffs. Last stream of the week, we're finishing this season. I talked to Manoli about it, Director of Operations. Manoli said, I'm all in, he said. Manoli, a hero, willing to stay as long as it takes. That's dedication. That's Granite management there, baby. All right, up by 4. Nice defense here. I like this. Less than a minute left. Cooper. All right, that's a good foul. JVX, playoffs. Laughing my ass off. 0 chance. I don't know if it's a 0. I wouldn't say it's a good chance. I don't think it's a 0 chance. Hey, all right, then we make the playoffs. I'll go home then. Like, what? I'm saying I'll stick it out if we make it. I never said we're going to. I said if we make it, I'll stick around and do the games. That's good. No, that's bad. If we don't get in the playoffs, do we blow it up? Absolutely not. I think we add more pieces. I don't think it's ending to blow up here. We're very young. Dybasta, by the way, has that sore left ankle, by the way, but he is still playing. That's a good sign. Did I end up trading Sengun yesterday? No. He's on the team right now. He's not on the floor, though. He fouled out. Collins out there right now. Oh, guys. Edwards for 3. Oh. Yendis, this team's going to be awesome next season. Martin, this is a waste of time. All right, Martin, find something else to do, my friend. Might not be for you. That's okay. Oh, it's just a small trade. Well, not small, but we got Case in yesterday. JVX wants a standing check. Buddy, we're in the middle of a game. Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you. Did we just call back-to-back timeouts? Oh, guys. Tanner Perry. Wonder who will take the shot. What time are we streaming until, Klemmer? I don't know, man. How long is the season going to go for? Buckle up. Thank you, Brody. I told you guys, strap in. This could be an all-timer here as far as length is concerned. That's what she said. Maxey. Collins. Oh, Collins! The biggest bucket of his Granite career. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession? This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now. Well, this is a chance to take the Germ is shocked that Maxey passed. I kind of am too, honestly. All right, need to stop here, guys. Come on. Timberwolves can control this game if they want to. They don't. Shot clock is off. Edwards with the ball. I don't hate that. Go. Gives us plenty of time here. Although Maxey's struggling here. 6. Maxey. Yes! With 4 seconds left. T-Wolves have to hurry. From half court. Granite win! Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor! Maxey does it again. Germ, more like low T Wolves. Ryan Fletcher, Maxey's hero ball finally pays off. B-Town franchise, Maxey's been clutch this year. Max Schluter, Maxey's the best player in Granite history. Luke UT86 is bricked up. Kevin Island, team definitely better with Collins. That's an interesting take. Collins playing the end of that game instead of Sengun. Now, is Dybansta going to miss time there? Remember, we saw he had a bad ankle in that game. Randall, 32 and 10. Wow, this guy, Howie Kennedy got a minute of time. That's a frightening proposition. Edgecombe, no points. That's tough to see. See, I see shit like that, and I'm like, that's the guy we're not getting Chet Holmgren because we've got to keep him around. But I know it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Cooper Flag, 27 and 8. Gotta like Peterson stepping up 20 points and 6 assists. We'll play. Dybansta is hurt. He does have a sore left ankle. We also have to check awards, and we have to check. So Edgecombe starting, Peterson, Max. Peterson starting now. We have to check the awards races too. Oh, Dybansta's already healed. Peterson's still starting. Dybansta, Sengun, Edgecombe. Edgecombe on the bench right now. Guy McGraw. Collins only 1 rebound is brutal. Let's take a look at the standings. I know some people asked about that. Right now, we're 20 and 33. We are 4.5 back. Remember, we had the Sacramento Kings pick. Right now, the Kings would have the 7th seed. So that could be ping pong balls, but they'd have to lose in the play-in game. Awards. Notice no Granite winning any awards here. Cade Cunningham winning a ton of Player of the Weeks. Luka winning a lot on his side in the West. Player of the Month, Luka and Cade Cunningham. No surprise. Rookie of the Month. AJ Dybansta does it. The January Rookie of the Month is AJ Dybansta. Let's go. Of course, Cooper Flaglin, Rookie of the Year last year. By the way, a surf player won in the West. Ugh. Never forget. We got Rookie of the Year last year. I'd love to win Rookie of the Year back-to-back years. SGA, Cade, Luka, Wemby, and Jokic is the guy in charge. Dybansta would be Rookie of the Year. The season ends right now. AJ Dybansta is your Rookie of the Year. That's exciting. Cameron Boozer. Some people like him. Acuff. The lousy guy on the surf. People are saying it's ridiculous that Sengun is still on this team. Some people say Boozer's having a better year. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year right now. Mobley, by the way, on that list. So is Amen Thompson. A lot of people like him. Zach Edey, a lot of people like him. Most Improved Player, Sobers. Edgecombe, on the list, by the way. Jokic, Clutch Player. Tyrese Maxey, 3rd on the list. All right, we got the Heat. Now, remember last year for the All-Star game, Maxey and Sengun both made the All-Star team for the Granite. Will Maxey and or Sengun make it this year? Will Cooper Flag make it potentially? Oh, thank you, 18A. Appreciate that. We might be going, unless you're on the West Coast, we might be going a bit beyond the workday here with this stream. This stream is going to be a while. We're playing out the regular season, and if we make the playoffs, we're playing those two. Today, this stream is going as far as the Granite do. We're fighting back in this game, but not enough time. Peterson, 22 points, led the team. Dylan Harper. Remember the number 1 pick over Cooper Flagg 2 years ago. Oh, there you go, 18A. Then you're in good shape, my friend. We got the Raptors. They want to change some minutes. Coach Madsen wants to change some minutes. Maxey, Peterson, Dibansa. Is that what you guys are saying? I'm saying the name wrong. Dibansa. Flagg and Sengun. And we got Edgecombe, Wallace, Collins, Shed, Grayson Allen. Why not do the GM mode, Aaron asks. You can't. Look at the start. Awful. You can't do the expansion in the GM mode. They won't. So the only way I could do expansion was in this mode, unfortunately. Why is Allen getting no minutes? Todd Miller asks. Grayson Allen? Well, Madsen doesn't want to play him. Madsen's the coach, not me. You know that, Todd. You've been here long enough. We're getting our asses kicked in this game. I'll say that much. This game is so bad, we might need to look at kind of just see. We can just look. See if any coaches got fired. Well, you say tank. We don't have our own pick this year. That's a problem. The only pick we have this year is the Kings pick. That's a bad game right there. Still tank. Well, why, Dylan? Kevin Highland makes a good point. Sengun is now -3 overall. Everyone else is plus. Sengun's a problem. No argument here. Not a good game for me either. So you're not going to see me defend Sengun, unfortunately. I wish I could. All right, we got the rookie game. Here we go. Rookie game right here. Now, we should have rookies and sophomores in this game. Dibansa plays. The sophomores won, by the way. Dibansa played. Peterson played. Both of our guys played. Did pretty well. Boozer had a really good game. On the sophomore side, Cooper Flagg played. Edgecombe played. You got to like seeing so many of our guys in these games. That's a big deal. I think that's good. The 3-point winner was Luka. The slam dunk winner was Amen Thompson. 4 steals for Edge, really, Jerm. Which league do I think gets the expansion team next? The Big Four? NBA or MLB? MLB, I know wants one. They got to figure out stadium stuff. NBA, and you got to think if NBA gets it, it'll be Vegas and Seattle. Here we go. All-Star. East wins. The East wins. Do we have anybody on our team here? Is there any? Cooper Flagg made it! Cooper Flagg! I think Nashville gets a baseball team. Maybe Montreal. Cooper Flagg on the All-Star team. How about that? I hope Montreal gets a team. I loved going to Expo games when I was a kid. I'd love to see Montreal get a team. How about that, guys? Cooper Flagg, All-Star. Wow. Big moment for the Granite. Our first ever drafted player makes the All-Star team. By the way, notice no Maxey and no Sengun. Both on it last year. In the West, kind of the regular names you'd expect. Zion. Jalen Williams makes it. kind of year is he having? Pretty good. Kyrie? He's still pretty good. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button. I've done that before. Because it tricks you. All right, fix roster manual. All right, we need to add a player here. Okay, we need to add a free agent. Is there anybody here who we'd want to add? Probably is, but they probably don't want to play here, right? Do we look at George Brooks? This is a guy here, fake player. He's not good defensively, of course. You guys talk about maybe looking, kind of doing this via defense. Look at Melton now, they say. He may settle for the minimum. Okay. No dice. Precious. Bay. Chris Middleton, he'd be perfect, right? No. Chris Middleton, I can add a no trade clause to, though. Would that help things at all? Not really. Okay. Grant Williams? Not interested in negotiating with us. What a piece of shit. Orton Tucker? Oh. Marvin Bagley? Mo Guy? These guys want crazy salaries, huh? You see some of these numbers guys are throwing at us here? Crazy stuff. Bradley Beal. Paul George, that'd be fun. Nope. These guys suck. They all want so much money, and they're all unemployed. This isn't Monster.com, buddy. Be happy anyone's even offering you anything at this point. It's fucking February. Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz. Done. Get Markelle Fultz in this team? Let's go. Hans Yang. Yeah, that guy, Hans Yang. Oh, we don't need him in our life. Is Fultz going to get playing time? No. All right. Oh, coaches. We talked about coaches. Let's take a look. Let's see what transactions happen to. Pacers re-signed Nesmith. Oh, that's nightmare for the Knicks fans out there. And I guess we made the last trade. Obi Toppin went to the Hornets, by the way. I don't see... The Clippers fired Tyronn Lue. Any interest in Tyronn Lue, guys? Do you guys like Tyronn Lue? Take a look. I don't love firing we fired a lot of coaches already. Tyronn Lue is available. Of course, we have the madman, Andre Madsen, right there. Tyronn Lue is an 88. He is higher rated than Andre Madsen, who's an 87. Tanner Perry, keep Madsen the drunk. Dom, please no. I want you guys to write right now. Lue or Madsen? Lue or Madsen? Right now. Roscoe, relevant as always. Lue or Matt? People want Lue. Now, there's no guarantee we can get him. Why would that? Oh, no, it would be cheating. Lue's a real guy. People like Madsen. People seem to want... Arlocks can't keep changing the coach. We need someone that can develop young talent. As a Clippers fan, keep Madsen. That's not Larry Brown, unfortunately, Robbie. Some people seem to like Tyronn Lue. What do we know about him? His active system is defense. I kind of like a defensive coach, considering how bad we are there. He has some badges. I wish we could see if they were good with young players. Wait till offseason. Okay. I don't hate that. Wait till the offseason. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's keep Lou in mind, though. If we go on a big slump, some people really like Lou. So if we go on a big slump, I think we really consider Tyronn Lue. This is a huge game for us, by the way. The Nets are ahead of us in the play-in game. Doms is a bad fit with this roster. Tyronn Lue could only name one state in New England. It was Connecticut. It's kind of weird. He didn't think Massachusetts. Madsen. I'll say this. The team seems to like Madsen. Every time we say he could be in trouble, the team usually responds pretty well. Bogsberger, other than Sengun, I like this core. I don't like this third quarter. Oh, guys. I kind of like this core, too. It's just if we move Sengun and a ton of picks, I just want it to be for the right player. It's close late. It's not going to be close late. Oh, that third quarter cost us the game. That's tough. I jinxed it? I don't think I have that much power, Mike V. Maxey, 24. Flag, 24 and 12. Once again, just missed a triple-double. 7 turnovers. Don't love that. Edgecombe, Dabansta, Sengun. We got the Knicks. Sengun value is dropping. Well, we kept him, so there's not a lot we can do. I think we'll still be able to get something for him in the offseason. Flag leads the league in near triple doubles. I think you're right, Alex D. Why didn't I end up going for Chet? I missed it. Well, we did go for Chet. And were you here yesterday? We tried everything. We wouldn't give him up. The only thing we wouldn't do is I'm not going to give up Edgecombe or Peterson for him. All right. The fuck? I got all sorts of problems here. Chairs falling apart. Smashed into my little back screen there. Oh, look at this fourth quarter. I gotta tell you, you mad? I know people seem to want Lou. I don't like this. Now, you can't keep firing the coach. That's true. I don't think that's good for anything, but it's hard to keep keeping these coaches when they suck. Edgecombe, another near triple-double for Flag. Not closing games is a sign of bad coaching. I kind of agree. Knicks win. Knicks do win. That's true, Kevin. Somewhere in the universe. Actually, in this universe, remember, the Knicks won the championship in 25. So in this universe, Knicks fans are happy people. It's kind of I like where we're headed. It's just kind of a frustrating journey this season. So we're definitely we're way better than we were the last 2 years. So that's good. It's just kind of these growing pains. It's like, oh, fuck, I wish we were just a little bit better. Can I bring in Ron Baker? I don't know who that is. Oh, thank you, Joe Wallace. Appreciate that. Vin Baker. Yeah, bringing Vin. When Vin was with the Celtics, he liked to drink. I don't know if he's sober now. Hopefully he is. 1 by 13. It looks like Wallace might be hurt though, which is a problem. Cooper Flagg, great game for Cooper Flagg. Some respect on Cooper Flagg's name right here. Look at that season for him. Wow, Cooper Flagg is close to averaging a double-double for the season. He's been fantastic. He's really good. Ty Maxey, 24 points. Edgecombe. Wallace, who I think might be hurt. This would Sengun, I guess, kind of a triple-double-ish, nearly, but then not good. Fouled out. All right. Day-to-day for Wallace. Peterson might get some extra minutes now. Shed. Finney Smith is going to play. We got the Suns. Triple single for Sengun. Yeah, that's right, Jeff. Fultz needs minutes. Why? Fultz is going to be gone at the end of the year. Fultz is just kind of a last man on the bench. That's a bad idea. Vin Baker's a sober pacifist. Oh, I like that, BWP. Let's go. Maxey needs to be traded. Well, we're past the trade deadline, so into the wind. Sengun must lead the team in fouling out. Lead the league in fouling out. Yeah, I think you're right. Might lead the league in fouling out. I owe VJ an apology in previous Sunday. I did not like VJ Edgecombe on this team last year. This year, like him a lot. I am sorry, VJ Edgecombe. This game's close. Close late, we'll jump in. We always do. This would be a 2 in a row if we can pull this one off. Okay. This is good, right? All right. Right? Yes? Edgecombe, 25 points. Career best. All right. Are we starting to roll a little bit? Are we rolling? Edgecombe. All right. Chips and salsa. One at home. That's a good thing. Maxey. Right? I don't like those assist numbers for Maxey. That makes me want to... I don't like that. I'm not going to lie. That's not great. Dybanst. I like this guy a lot. Peterson. I like him a lot. I think could be a really good player down the line. Nice job for Sengun. And Cooper Flagg, not the best game, but all right. Poor Kevin Durant. Buddy, call it a day, no? Oh, good. Okay. Let's fix this first. Oh, did I accidentally do the... All right. Next time I pressed the wrong button for the draft pick. Sorry, guys.
Joe Sauce tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Rolling Rock Arena next year?
No, I think we're still the Granite Garden. Rock Garden, baby. We got the Cavs. We can do a standings check after this game. People are asking about the awards search. We'll look for that at the end of the month. So, ow, motherfucker, that hurt. Ow. God damn, I banged my finger into the... that hurt. God damn. Stinks like a bitch. Yeah, we'll look at the award race after this month. Amputate the finger. Oh no. I have no. I look like this. Walk around, no finger. This game stinks, huh? Cavs are good, right? Ugh. So I mean, it really is like one step forward. To be fair, it's like we are going the right direction. We just have games of this. You're like, ugh, fuck. I'm not bleeding. A little bit. You can see it's a little red. That's not a good game. Edgecombe, I don't know. It's not a good game. Casey Wallace is out 1 to 2 weeks. I think Peterson's getting more minutes now. Collins, Shed, Allen, and Finney-Smith. So Wallace is out for a couple weeks now. Let's look at standings. We do not have our pick this year. We have the Sacramento Kings pick. We are 22 and 38. We are 5 games out of the play-in game. Our tragic number is 18. So any combination of 18 losses and Brooklyn Nets wins, and we're out of the playoffs. We have the Clippers. Bacon Gaming Club. You got to walk through this shit to understand the real joy when it finally turns to roses. Agree. Rob with 2 B's. Klemmer, we should call our arena the Bulge because we're always rock hard. I like that. Kings record. I'll check that in a bit. Dom 55. Just 1 win streak away. Bogsberger. 84 teams get in the playoffs. We're 5 games out. Oh, brother. We're an expansion team, man. Like, we're going the right direction. We're winning. We have a chance. How many wins do we have? If we get 26 wins this year, we have more wins. We have as many wins as we had the first 2 years combined. If we get 27 wins, we'll have more wins than our first 2 years combined. That's progress. It's not great, but it's progress. Ownership needs to put pressure on the GM. His future should be in jeopardy. No. Dean Kamen and I talk regularly. He's very happy with the progress. He's not impatient like some of you folks. He's a patient man. Dean Kamen knows what it means to build a success. He built a Segway. And that, folks, right there, that's chips and salsa. That's chips. That's salsa. That's a win. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor! Cooper Flag. Boom. Sengun. Boom. 4 steals, too. Edgecombe had a nice game. Oh, old friend Wagner out there playing, leading the team in points. He must be happy to be back in New Hampshire. Although, did he hate playing here? Did he not want to play with us? All right. Oh, Desmond Bain? Oh, Desmond Bain. Oh, you're Desmond Bain. It gets 4 minutes. Probably gets hurt. After this Bulls game, we'll check awards. Ian Barrett. I don't know why we ever got Maxey and Sengun. I will say, with Maxey and Sengun, I think you have to move the picks eventually, A. B, we had to trade Durant because he didn't want to come back. C, I think Maxey hasn't been bad. Sengun hasn't been great. But we could trade these guys for assets. I don't hate the trades to this day. I will say I hope we be better faster, but I don't hate those deals. How mad was I after Meek Phil shoved me on stream? So I thought he shoved me, but he got pushed into me. So I was mad in the moment, for sure. But then when I saw the tape, I wasn't mad at all. All right, this is promising. No? Guys, it's 2 in a row. 2 wins in a row. 2 wins in a row. Maxey, 29 points. How was working with Carabas? I never worked with Carabas. Carabas was gone when I got here. And even our time with Kirk Minahan show, the reason I started getting to be on Kirk's show was because Jared had baseball come up and he couldn't make his appearances. I've met Jared before, very nice guy. But I never worked with him. Bridges, 15 points for them. On our side, Maxey, 29 points. Dibansa, 24. Cooper Flag, double-double. All right. Love C Baby, too. We won 4 of the last 5. Let's check those standings. Just saying. We are now 4 back of the play-in game. Sacramento is... They've won 5 in a row, and we're not going to get ping pong balls, so we're fucked. Okay. Let's check awards.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. That's disheartening. Cade, Paulo, and Halliburton. Chet Holmgren on that side. Player of the month. Jokic, 2nd time. Cunningham, 3rd time. Rookie of the month. Oh, no. Cameron Boozer gets it. And you got to wonder if Dibansa is still the guy in prime to win Rookie of the Year. Why do I think this save is so much harder than Magic save? We have the difficulty up. It's not historical anymore. And we're an expansion team. I think just makes it harder. Let's check award races. Whoops. I think we'll get there, though. SGA, Doncic, Cade, Wemby, and Jokic would be the MVP right now. Oh, just like I predicted, sadly. Right now, the season ends today. Cameron Boozer is Rookie of the Year, not Dibansa. That's tough. I don't think there are any Hard Rock cafes in New Hampshire, so no. I get the rock thing, but no, Jeff. Trae Young, 6th man of the year for the shitty-ass Surf, who we hate. We hate the Surf. Defensive player of the year. Whoops, sorry. Wemby. Most improved player, Edgecombe, 3rd. Just saying. Keep an eye on Edgecombe. Clutch player, Tyrese Maxey's 4th. Nuggets, all in front of him. We got the Mavs. 4 games back, guys. 4 games back. Would I ever do an MLB The Show franchise? Yes, I would. Call blind Mike rate the playoffs. Mike hasn't been as critical about the Granite. We go on these little spurts. We'll win like 5 or 6. And you're like, all right, we're in good shape. Then I feel like those spurts are coming more regularly, though. That's a good sign. I think this team's definitely better than when the season started, which is not where I want to be yet, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I think Mike had more fun with the Magic. That's all right. The numbers are better with the Granite. I like the old players on the Magic, but I think for younger audiences, it's probably more fun for this because you know more of the players, which I get. Cooper Flag, double-double. Dibansa, 17 and 8. Maxey, a bad game. That's a bad game for Tyrese Maxey. I want to point that out. Kyrie, Buddy Hield, Anthony Davis. Okay.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. We got the Cavs. This is going to be a tough one. Jerem likes both. We prefer the 95 Mariners. Can't do historical on MLB The Show, so it'd have to be a modern team if I do baseball next. Next, I'll say this right now on the stream. I think I've said it before. I'm going to do basically a 24-hour type stream in July. We're going to play. I'm not going to leave the stream until we win a title. It's going to be a way to hopefully get a bunch of subscribers, hopefully, for Gametime. Get some for Gametime, hopefully. We don't have that sleep room anymore. It's going to be in here. And it'll be historical basketball. And it'll be the last thing we do for basketball before we move on to maybe baseball. But there will be a 24-hour stream. I put myself in here, or maybe longer. It's going to be going until I win a title, so. Tough loss there. 24-40, our record right now. Who's Jalen Tyson? Wow. It's a good game for him. Maxey, no one got 14 points for us. Now, we had 5 guys get 13. No one got 14 points for us. That's not great. Well, if the goal is 32 wins, love see baby, then I want the goal to be 33 so we don't lose 50. But I don't know. What's the longest I ever gone without sleep? When I was a kid, I'd stay up for a while. Now, I remember when I did the solitary stream, I had nothing to do, and I didn't know what time it was. I don't really sleep very much in real life, believe it or not. I usually go to bed around 2, get up at 8. So I usually get about 6 hours there. 5.5, 6 hours a night? That's a lot or a little? I don't know. Cormac, you need defense. You're absolutely right, Cormac. We know. This is the kind of slide that knocks you out of any even potential playoff hopes. What we're doing right now. What happened to Sarr? The Wizards called him untouchable. It would have cost us so much to get him. Our difficulty's at 100. Oh, Tyrese Maxey has a sprained ankle. That's a problem. Cooper Flag had a nice game. Peterson played well. Brandon Miller, old friend, beats us. Kings are doing really well. Unfortunately. Sengun is out. We have a lot of injuries, guys. We got some problems. Sengun, Markelle Fultz is going to start. Wild shit going on with this roster. Wallace, Sengun, and Maxey are all out. This could be a rough stretch, guys. Buckle up. Maxey's day-to-day. All right, that's not so bad. Sengun is 1 to 2 weeks. Wallace is day-to-day. Okay. But for the moment, Markelle Fultz. Kirk exposed Klemmer anyway. He's a Boston sports fan and my sports fan. I guess you mean New York sports fan. It makes no sense. Such a fraud. Why is it going to be a fraud, Ray? Curious. I love the Celtics. I love the Mets and the Jets. What is it? What's fraudulent about it? I don't think Kirk exposed, but I've been saying that for years. That's a great point, JVX. Kirk roots for the Celtics and the Yankees. So what are we talking about, Ray? What's fraudulent? I'm guessing he won't say anything. Okay. Fultz, 28 minutes. Peterson, Dibansta. Look, it's probably one game, guys. I love Kirk. Kirk's the best. But, like, I don't think, unless I missed it, I don't think Kirk's calling me a fraud. Ray Ramos is calling me a fraud. I know, fellas, it's the point of the comment. I don't know. I don't get it. Edgecombe, Shed, Allen, Finney-Smith, Steven Adams is playing. Finney-Smith is playing. Fultz. Look. Wallace is already healed, so I think we're going to be all right. If it was going to be a long-term thing, Fultz is still starting. Fultz starting for a game is interesting. He's back. All right. Maxi's back. Fultz, back to the bench, buddy. Here we go. Nice start here. Clippers stink. Clippers are bad. Can I give an overall summary of the teams at the beginning? Yeah. This is year 3 of an expansion team, the New Hampshire Granite. Our first year, we won 10 games. The next year, we won 16. Now we're in year 3. We were able to get really good draft picks. We tanked. We were able to draft Cooper Flagg, AJ Dibansa. We traded for Maxey. We traded for Sengun. And even so we've gotten some good draft picks. The problem is it just hasn't come together yet, and we've been, for the most part, not good. And that's kind of where we are. We're in year 3 right now. Interesting point by Ian Barrett. Look at that score with no Sengun. That's interesting. Patriots fans, the Maxey and Sengun trades have set us back a decade. Why a decade? We could just trade them in the offseason. Oh, the lights are out. We have Maxey now. Maxey's back. With no Sengun, though, is interesting. I will say the Clippers are also horrible. Like, let's look at the Clippers' record here. The Clippers are 14. We beat the Clippers with Sengun as well. We just played them a couple weeks ago. So, Desmond Bane, Dibansa, Peterson, Cooper Flagg, 18 and 14. Collins, 14 and 14. That's interesting, right? Edgecombe, Maxey, not great. We got the Celtics. Now, if we beat the Celtics, remember, the Celtics aren't good either. Change target players. Okay. This is our draft class for next year. You can see, let's go back up top real quick. The best player is Tyrone Stokes at 79. We have a couple 78s. For reference, the last 2 drafts, we had a couple players in the 80s. We have nobody in the 80s in this draft. That tells me there's no like real great guy to get. Now, some of these guys might be very good, but there's no one that's an 80 or above, which is interesting. Just putting that out there. Hugh Hasselhoff. I feel like every year we have a guy, Hugh Hasselhoff, in this draft. Good year not to have lottery balls. I kind of agree, Alex. If we're going to have a year not to have it, this is the year. Kevin Highland, 8 offensive rebounds from Collins. Literally exactly what we need from a center. Germ, don't hassle the Hoff. Don 55, Keon is a must draft. Well, we're only going to have a non-lottery draft pick, which I also wouldn't mind even trading potentially. Yeah, the creator likes, whoever creates this draft list likes Playboy and Baywatch. What game is Seabrook, New Hampshire night? I think maybe the last home game. And then maybe we can all kind of have a little cheer for the power plant. Seabrook's right on the water. Seabrook gets a bad rap. How about that? I think Seabrook gets a bad rap. I'll say that right now. People in New Hampshire kind of dog Seabrook a little bit. Meanwhile, it's right on the water. Just saying. Slow this sim down a little bit. Oh. We're jumping in. The city is in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, at the Pease Air Force Base. Box score. Oh, wow. Look at this game for Dibansa. 32 points. Only 2 assists away from a triple-double. Cooper Flagg is 1 rebound and 1 assist away from a triple-double. A couple of these want to keep an eye on. 2 minutes left in this game. Peterson's fouled out. Wild box score. Tatum's got 30. No one in trouble here for them. Keep an eye on Dibansa with 2 assists and Cooper Flagg a rebound and an assist. As well as trying to win this game here. We're down by 2. We do have the ball. 2 minutes left.
1:56 left in the fourth.
Over to Edgecombe. Oh, we thought about it. Oh, what is he thinking there?
They'll keep possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible return.
Kevin Highland, they're able to handle the ball more without Sengun, who needs the ball to be effective. Klemmer, can we hire Tommy Quinlan as massage therapist? If Tommy Quinlan wants to be a massage therapist, he's hired. It's up to him. Six seconds in the play clock. Over to Cooper Flagg. Oh, Cooper Flagg! He's got stones for testicles! He belongs on the granite. Look at the fans root for him. They love Cooper Flagg. Tatum, tie game. Not anymore. Ugh. Jason Calderon, Riley, Flagg has really stepped up this season. You're absolutely right. Spin move by... Why stop, Tyrese? All right. What a great move by Tyrese, and he just stopped. It's all right. He got it in. Might not be for you, Sky. It's all right. Tatum. Oh, what a rejection by Cooper Flagg. Dibansa running up. Tried the same spin move Maxey did. No. Dibansa. 10 seconds left. Down by 1. Maxey. Top of the court. Over. Oh, Maxey. You could say playing hero ball right there. You can accuse him of hero ball for that one. 38 seconds left. Over to Porzingis. Porzingis. Oh.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David? Thanks, Kevin.
BWP, Maxi Pad needs to go. Drew, the interior defense is atrocious. Joe Wallace, the Route 1 rival. More like the 95 rivalry. Ugh. Look how beautiful those women are. The New Hampshire Granite cheerleaders. Only the best cheerleaders. Probably not enough time for a 2-for-1, obviously. Maxey. Oh, Tyrese Maxey! I play OOTP, but right now we're kind of focused on the basketball right now. Brown. 8. Are they just gonna take a last shot? Not the worst idea. Oh no! He stepped out of bounds. A stunning move. Tatum steps out of bounds. The Granite get the ball. 2 seconds left. Can we get a shot off? I don't know. A stunning turn of events here. Great defense, Boggs Berger says. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, we're fucked. We had timeouts. Why don't we take a timeout to advance the ball? What do you guys think about that? Why don't we take a timeout there to advance the ball? Were we out of timeouts? Oh, we had 2. We must not have had any. No timeouts. Wasting timeouts. So we'll sim. So if we'll keep it. Remember, keep an eye on the potential triple doubles here. We'll jump in late if it's close. Oh, this isn't close. Here we go. Come on, guys, fight. Down by 7. 2 minutes left. We're gonna lose this game. We're gonna lose this game because we wasted timeouts. I tell you, I'm not high on Madsen.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. I'm not high on Madsen. Thank you, Joe Burrow. I'm not. Oh, Dibanson just missed a triple-double. 1 assist away. Cooper Flagg, 1 and 1 away. That loss is on Madsen. Am I crazy? Dibanson had probably his best game in the NBA. Maxey played pretty well. Sorry, I want to just see this, how the Celtics guys. Tatum had a good game. Pritchard, 10 assists. I mean, the Celtics stink. Those are the games you have to win if you're serious about. All right, this is it. This is the rest of the season, guys. This is all we have left here. 25 and 42. The 10 seed is the Bulls right now. They've won their last 2. We are 6.5 back, right? 6.5 back. Tragic number is 10. Any combination of Bulls wins and Granite that equal 10, we're out. We're dead. We got the Lakers. Oh, they want to make some coaching change. Coach Madsen wants to make some moves here. Arlox need to go at least 10 and 5. I agree, Arlox. At least 10 and 5. Maybe better than that. I like that Dibanson getting 36 minutes. Edgecombe getting a lot of minutes. I like that. Peterson's getting 26. Drew, Madsen has to go. We're in a situation right now where we're late enough in the season where every loss is just devastating. If you're like serious about making the play-in game, like every loss is just crippling. Riley's asking for Ty Lue. Martin's saying Felger and Maz are ripping the Granite on the Sports Hub. Are fans asking for Tyronn Lue? If it's close late, we'll jump in. We need this one, guys. If it's close, we need this one. If we're serious about any sort of chance, we have to win every single close game. Down by 3, 100 seconds left. Not looking good for the boys. Maxey, 23. No one's in foul trouble for us. Whoops, sorry. The Lakers barely have any fouls at all. Okay. Down by 3. We do have the ball, at least.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter.
Let's come over to Maxey. Maxey. Here we go. Phil Jackson. I don't think he's in the game as a coach here. So I think they have him as retired. Remember, you can only pick coaches that are listed there, guys. Good defense. Edgecombe with the rebound. Down by 1. These games are all must win, I think, at this point. Oh, shit! The slam cam! We don't like the slam cam when it's other teams, but when it's the Granite, we love it. Wow! I just did say shit, Jack. The Granite, anything goes on these broadcasts. Rebound, Peterson. Over to Maxey. You know he likes to shoot late in the games. Not passing. Not passing. Not passing. Maxey. Not passing. Maxey's not going to pass. Maxey finally passes to the Lakers. Fucking Christ. What was he thinking there? Vanderbilt over to Luka. 27 seconds left. Peterson, another key rebound. You're telling me that's not the clutch kid? Let's go. JVX, how many games back? When we last checked, it was 6.5. We're saying it's gonna take probably 10-5, 11-4. We need every win we can get. When it's this close late, you have to have him. Peterson, he's so clutch.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Jones, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Dunn.
Peterson, ice in the veins, Aiden says. I couldn't agree more, Aiden. Boom. You're absolutely right, Aiden. Points for Aiden in the TikTok chat. He knows what's going on.
Realistically, the worst case scenario for them is OT.
David Howard wants to trade for Bronny. Buddy, we're in a tie game of a must-win game. You worry about Bronny right now?
And the visitors call time.
If you're thinking about Bronny in a tie game in a must-win game in March, you got to get your head out of your ass. Knicks Fever, not the stream for you. Collins, Maxey, tie game, March, let's go. Games matter.
Maxey against Doncic.
Maxey, you know he's not going to pass.
Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expired.
God damn it. That's on Maxey, right? That's on Maxey. We're all okay with that? What was he doing? JB, selfish stuff right there. I can't argue.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. The fuck? Can't say. I don't want to
Overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
get Pat Bev as head coach. Can't do that, Martin. He's not listed as a head coach. I've said that about 8,000 times. Creative, though. If it's close late, we'll jump in. That's close late. We have the ball down 3. Me and the Yankee roll call are not brothers. Everyone says I look like him, which is unfortunate for me. Cooper Flag, 5. Turnovers. Fouls, where are we? Zach Collins has 5 fouls. Remember, no Sengun, he's hurt. .99 seconds left, down by 3. Maxey, you know he's not going to pass. God forbid he ever passed the fucking ball, dude.
Is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. Seems like every miss ends up in his
What are we doing, man? What are we doing late in the game with Maxey? What are we doing?
special talent for grabbing misses. Counted. And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player. Maxey against Doncic.
Did I advance? Oh, he thought about it. Nice job, AJ.
21 points in the game. And his fantastic performance from the last
Jeffrey Dog. That's why Shed was in late in all those games. Madsen was just sick of Maxey.
right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Gifted
Running out of time.
Luka is one of the best passers in the league. Gone 3 of 9 and really struggling here in OT.
Maxey.
Doncic against Maxey. Collins with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Maxey.
Yes! Maxey. You love him, you hate him. You hate him, you love him. You love him, you hate him. You hate him, you love him. I don't know what to think about this guy. Cheese, no fluidity on offense. Can't argue with that. Need a stop. Oh, Flag, what a steal! Over to Edgecombe. He can tie the game. Boom, shakalaka!
Possession and not turning over the ball. In a game this tight,
The Granite have never played a double overtime game in their existence. Could today be the first time? Cooper flag. An epic steal. This is an absolute have-to-have game for the Granite if they have any sort of hopes for the playoffs. Oh, no! Fuck!
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Maxey commits the foul. Of course he does. Maxey just lost out there. God damn it.
And the visitors call time here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here? If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Maxey's got 30 tonight. But you wonder if the weaknesses will work the strengths. Maxey. Out of... Oh, I thought he went out of bounds. He got fouled. Almost went out of bounds there, honestly. Derek Bennett. Maxey can be the best and worst player on our team at any given minute. Can't argue with that at all. Over to Maxey. Not going for three. Oh. You got to wonder why we're not trying for three there. Am I crazy? We're going to run out of time. I don't know if we have time, Cricket's father.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within two here.
Madsen's the worst. I'm down on Madsen. I think I hate Madsen now, too. Every coach we have, I end up hating. They do dumb shit. All right, Maxey makes them both. Here we go. Quick foul. Remember, of course, remember that game where we didn't foul?
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. 10.7 seconds left. Maxey's fouled out. Maxey is fouled out.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Dibansa. Over to Edgecombe. He's going to take the shot, isn't he? Shoot! What did he do?
Great buy with the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off. And both teams gave
What? What happened?
to overtime. It was about who had more determination.
Wallace just froze. Maybe he didn't get a handle on the ball.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting.
Thanks,
I-
Great interview once again.
Oh, that was a terrible interview. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? An absolute have-to-have game, and they blow it. Maybe the lights were just too bright for Wallace there. I mean, he was standing in front of the three-point line. He seemed to be confused. Do I step back for a three or not? There's no question. Of course you do. We're down by 3. And instead, he just stood there. I mean, a shocking moment. One of the most shocking moments in Granite history. A game on the line, and Wallace just froze. Germ, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah. It couldn't be more right, Germ. Oh, wow. Shams reporting the Granite locker room after that loss the Mad Dog and Wallace had to be separated. I guess Madsen was so infuriated at Wallace. I'd love to get an explanation from Wallace. Nice win there against the Thunder. Remember, they have AJ Johnson, our old friend, AJ Johnson on the Thunder there. I don't know if he still works with Mincy or not. He was the last original Granite as well, AJ Johnson. On our side, Maxey 27, Peterson 23, Edgecombe, Dybansta played well, Flag. Grayson Allen, you guys were asking about him. He got 11 points. This is it, guys. 4 weeks left. Let's check the standings. Wallace was seen leaving the Granite facility in the game, avoiding reporters. He's going to be fined for skipping his press conference. Oh, hello, Junkyard Zebo. Whereabouts did we work together, my friend? Standings. All right, we are now 6.5 back still. Tragic number is, what's that, 75? So 8. 8 is the tragic number. In Stratford, at AMI? Let's go. Kyle Farrell is selling his season tickets to the rest of the game. Come on, Kyle. We're still in the hunt here. Have some faith. Sengun is back. Now, that may be controversial for some folks. Sengun is back. I hope you're doing well, Junkyard Zebo. I don't recognize you from your name, but from Junkyard Zebo. Short stint. That's laughing. That's all right, Junkyard Zebo. Right, here we go. We got Sengun back. Now, some people aren't going to like that. Mark says 30 wins would be good progression. If our next game we win is 27, we win 27 games, it's more than the first 2 years combined. I think we're in a situation now, you basically need to win nearly every game. Especially against the Magic, who aren't a good. Anytime you're playing someone under 500, you have to win. I think we're in that scenario. I love the uniforms, Colton. You're way off base. Great uniforms. Great logo, great uniforms. The great Triggs design. All right, close late, we'll jump in, but this is encouraging, no? Sengun's back, guys. Sengun's back. 20. We have more wins than year 1 and 2 combined. Does that make you rock hard? Oh, doctor. That's pretty good, no? Let's go. Maxey, 26 points. Wallace, 19. I guess he stopped freezing up. Dybansta, nearly a triple-double. Sengun played well in the return. I like the 7 assists. Right? I don't know, guys. No? Are you feeling hopeful at all? It seems like people are not. Oh, we're playing the Mavericks. The Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks. They do not have a winning record. It's in Dallas, though. Okay? Kyle Farrell calling this a must-win game. Nick, how are you? Minus 16 with Flag, Dybansta, and Maxey. I could blame the madman, Andre Madsen, for that. Germ thinks Flag is going to jump up big. I think so too, Germ. Tanner Barnes also lives in New Hampshire. Hello, Tanner. This game's close. Joe Wallace does not like the Mavericks logo. I do not either, Joe Wallace. We are on the same page there, my friend. Come on, guys. Fight. This is a tough loss. This Mavericks team isn't very good either. That's bad, right? Jaden Hardy beat us. And you can't have that happen. I mean, no offense to Jaden Hardy, but. Maxey, Flag, Edgecombe. Edgecombe's having a nice year, huh? I thought he'd even have more points than that, honestly. I think he could jump up big. Dybanson, no points. Ugh, I don't love that. Guys trying to win Rookie of the Year gets no points. By the way, before the stream's over today, we will know who wins Rookie of the Year. We are going until the end of the regular season. It's a marathon stream today. We got the Nuggets. I said I'm going to play until we're playing until the end of the regular season no matter what. If we make the playoffs, we'll do the playoffs too. If we don't make the playoffs, we'll do the playoffs on Tuesday. We're streaming next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next week. So the next stream is going to be a gigantic one. We have the draft. We have one pick, but fine. We have the lottery. Probably don't have a pick there. But here's the deal. We have the offseason. And we might need to make some moves. So bring on your trade caps. Bring on your little trade suits and your little trade gloves. Bring everything. Because we are going to need to make some moves. Maybe it means we move Sengun. Maybe it means... I don't know. We got to make some moves. The lights are out. This game's late close. We're jumping in. I'm slowing it down. Connor G says, like the stream. Thank you, Connor G. We're jumping in. Down by 2. Minute 12 left. Derek Kenross says, Meek owns me. Well, not last night. Not today. I think the Meek man's got bigger fish to fry than little old me. Cooper Flag, 2 rebounds away from a triple-double. Something to keep an eye on. 5 steals, too, by the way. 5 balls. Look at that game for Cooper Flag. Holy shit. Holy shit. Maxey, 29 and 6. You got Murray, 20 and 2. Porter, 20 points. Foul situation. Strawther, 6 fouls. Sengun is fouled out. We talk about it all the time. Sengun is fouled out. Five times 5 for Flag. Mike B says you're absolutely right. Collins gets it back though. Allen for some reason's out there. He gets the points. Tie game. Grayson Allen out there. God only knows why. Madman Madsen doing some crazy things. Sengun not out there. Tie game. 59 seconds. Need this win. This team is barely. They are in the ICU when it comes to playoff hopes. The Granite need to almost win out. Jokic over to Christian Braun, Rico's favorite player. Murray. Rico loves that guy. For 3. Oh, no one gets the rebound for the Granite. Porter. 35 seconds left. Murray. Rebound Collins. Over to Cooper Flag. The fans want chips. The fans want salsa. The fans want to win, and Tyrese Maxey may have just done that. 21 seconds left. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic is so good, huh? Oh. All right. Okay. All right. We got the ball. 10 seconds left. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. It's beautiful New Hampshire cheerleaders. You saw them quickly. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Gigantic game here for the Granite. Maxey. Only 3 weeks left in the regular season after this game. Maxey.
And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after after this break.
Dude, what the fuck?
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
What the fuck? Cooper Flag, remember, was pretty close to getting a triple-double. We win. We won the game. We won the game. Okay. Okay. All right. We still win. We're still alive. Cooper Flag get a triple-double. We do the first triple-double in Granite history if he gets one. He did not. One rebound short. Got another steal, though. All right. Played 48 minutes, too. That's crazy. Averaging 34 minutes a game. Cooper Flag, 18-9 season right now with 5 assists. How good is he? Cooper Flag is really good. Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah. Braun Jokic only had 19 points. All right. Held him in check. Dibansa is out for the season. Oh, no. That's good. That's devastating. AJ Dibansa out for the season. It's probably going to cost him a Rookie of the Year. Fantastic year for AJ. 15, 6, and 4. He was in a tough Rookie of the Year battle with Cameron Boozer. And I think he's going to miss these last, 10 games here. Gotta wonder how that's going to affect any hope we had for the playoffs, too. 3 weeks left. We're 7 back. Tragic number of 5. We've played... So after this Kings game, we'll do a record check and see where we are as far as records are concerned. Tragic number of 5. You got to win out now. I mean, even then, it might not be enough hope. Why would we lose out, Joe? What good would that do? What was the injury? Was it ankle? I can go back and check, Kevin. That sucks. That would have been something to watch for. Plus, maybe he's up in there in record books, too. That sucks. High ankle sprain. Thank you, Aaron. Good call. Aaron Dill, everybody. Aaron Dill, I don't know if you're new here. I don't recognize your stuff, but thank you, Aaron Dill. Aaron Dill, if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, thanks for the input. If you're not new, feel free to jump in more, my friend. That's good stuff. Oh, boy. Slow it down here. Oh, got to win this game if it's close late, right? Jumping in. Thank you, Kyle Farrell. Kyle Farrell saying, hey, if you like and subscribe, it helps. It does help. Box score. LaRavia for the Pacers has fouled out. On our side, Cooper Flag, 34 points. Hello. And no one's in really bad foul. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Left to play in the fourth.
Down by 1. Still technically alive for the playoffs here. Less than 3 weeks left. Maxey, what a surprise. Oh, the other 4 guys should just sit on the floor. Just let Maxey do it, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're out there or not. Oh! Oh, poked it away, too. And then a foul.
Sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana. Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key.
They're saying MVP here for Halliburton. Grayson Allen coming into the game here. He's been getting a lot more minutes late.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for Walker. So he gets them both.
Down by 3, 55 seconds left.
Close game. It's great to have guys
No surprise here. Maxey with the ball, bringing it up. The question is, will he pass? The answer?
and the foul is called.
No.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And just a very well-built guard. You know, Max
Did get to the line, which does stop the clock. It does help. We did not own our own pick, Major H. Not this year. We have the Sacramento Kings pick this year,
hits the first one.
which we should probably check on, but it looks like that's going to be a non-lottery pick. Kyle Farrell questioning the late game coaching of the Mad Dog, Madsen. You wonder if Mad Dog will be able to survive this season. Does have most wins by far in Granite history,
Both free throws good from Maxey.
but still a disappointing year for the Granite.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here. No question. They're in a great situation right here. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Matherin.
Oh, Matherin wide open. Oh, goes out of bounds! Matherin makes a terrible decision, goes out of bounds. He's wide open. Oh, Matherin, what are you thinking? He had a full open lane right to the basket and just had his toes go the wrong direction. Oh, no.
For a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up.
Joe Wallace wants to check the point differential. We can check standings, check the Kings after this game. I'm fine with that. Maxey, no surprise. Now the shot clock is still on. Edgecombe, though. Oh, Edgecombe going for 3 when we need 2. What are you doing?
I mean, the clock's the big factor. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first.
Oh.
He's got
Is that Bam? A big miss there.
and he ends up making the
I believe he's playing hurt. His knee's bothering him. 2-point game here. Shot clock now off. Maxey with the ball. Do you go for 3 here for the win? Do you go for 2? Do you pass it? No Wallace out there. Over to Flag. Great rebound there by Sengun. Maxey desperately wants the ball. Flag takes it, though. And Cooper Flag says, "See these nuts? Do you see him? Flag! He is truly the franchise. Cooper Flag.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle.
Stormy 500. This is his team. You got that right. Joe Wallace just fist pumped. Cooper Flag is the answer, Kyle Farrell says. You're absolutely right, my friend. James D. Trade Maxey. Flag is the way.
Off the inbounds play, they don't have time for a second pass.
What a heroic play by Cooper Flag. 2 seconds left. Game is not over.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, did he? He did. And that's going to catch the ball. Put it on the board. So nice. Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable. Woo.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
Can't lose that game. Just curious. It's 27% in 3 points. Just curious. He's made 25 3-pointers all year. There wasn't a 3? I don't know. There's only a 2? Got the Kings. See if this affects anything. You guys mentioned like point differential and stuff. I mean, you can see defense is a problem. The only teams that give up more points than us are the Hornets. We score a ton of points. I'll give us that. The only teams that score more than us are the Cavs, Pistons, and Hawks. Tragic number is 3. No, I lied. I'm sorry. No, it is 3. It's 3. Tragic number is 3. In the West, you have the Kings. So those are not... They haven't clinched the playoffs yet, but they're close. And we have the Kings right now. That was a tough loss. Technically, we are still alive for the playoffs, but I mean, I don't know how you come back after that game. I'm not gonna. That was devastating. Bogsbeer, young team, growing pains, character building, etc. Yeah, you're right. Mike V just proves we need to trade for fit in the offseason, not just focusing on names or overall. Alex Zaney's birthday is March 24th. Oh, happy birthday in 2027, March 24th, Alex Zaney. We are still technically alive, so want to win this game here against the Kings. I'm not going to lie, because we have their pick, and it would help. It'd help us 2 ways. We'll check the record books after this game here. Oh, looks like Sengun. It might be hurt. Great. Edgecombe 6. No one gets 17 points on the entire team. On their side, the bonus, Naz Reid. Jackson, only 4 rebounds. Sengun's season is over. Sengun's season is over. He is out 6 to 8 weeks. He will finish at 14-8. He missed 13 games. He is signed for what, 2 more years and a player option. Joe Wallace is free at last, free at last. Most points in a season, you can see Tyrese Maxey now holds the record. However you feel about Tyrese Maxey, congratulations. No one in a single season has scored more points than Tyrese Maxey has this season. And there's still 8 games left. Most field goals made, Maxey is 15 away from breaking the record held by Jalen Duren. 3-pointers, Maxey, 21 away from breaking the record held by Brandon Miller. The most free throws made in a season, Maxey holds the record this season. Maxey all over the record books. Rebounds, Jalen Duren still going to be the leader no matter what. Cooper Flagg. The most assists in a game. You can see Cooper Flagg. You can see a picture of him right there. It looks just like Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg, the all-time assist leader, passing Pat Bev in our inaugural season. Yeah, you wonder, where is Tyrese Maxey? Right there. 6th. Blocks. Cooper Flag, 23 away from his own record. Steals. Cooper Flag is the all-time steals leader in Granite history. Minutes. Flag will pass. Should pass Duran this season. What's he? 132 away. Turnovers. Flag will likely have that record as well. We have the Celtics. Before we do that, let's see if we're even still in the... Whoops. $35. Our tragic number is now 2. Kevin Highland. We were 2-2 without Sengun, so let's see how the last 8 games go. Todd Miller. If we play well without Sengun, gone. Riley. This game's on primetime. Well, people turn on some TVs. Now, in 2027, do you think they still have TVs? Or do they have giant, like, just holograms that envelop us? And maybe you just see the game everywhere you go. You can go anywhere you go. You can touch your brain, your skull, and the game appears. Better access to Granite than ever before. Yeah, like Back to the Future Part 2. I think so. Only made a small trade, user. Traded Tybal for a first-round pick. No major trades today. We will be back Tuesday at 3 o'clock for the offseason. It's going to be massive. Free agency. Trades, probably the bigger thing. The draft, we do have a draft pick. It won't be a lottery pick, but we'll have a draft pick. We did lose that game there for all you Sengun haters. We have 28 wins. I'd like to get to 30. I think that's reasonable. Get to 30 wins. I think that's a reasonable goal. Now, Tyrese Maxey, we only have him for 2 more years, too. Another reason you might want to consider trading him. Cooper Flag. Zach Collins, 10-12. Collins is going to get some real serious playing time here. Markelle Fultz, by the way, playing for us. All you Markelle Fultz lovers out there. Can we get 30 wins? Shed is hurt. Shed is hurt out 1 to 2 weeks. We may have seen Shed's last game with the team here. Jamal Shed is a free agent at the end of the year. Shedheads. I guess Jamal Shed is the last original Granite. Yeah. Not A.J. Johnson. Jamal Shed is the last original Granite. Would I rather Maxey or Halliburton? Probably Halliburton, I think, right? Or you're asking Kevin Highland. That's a fair question. Thank you, Thomas. It's a nice game here. Yeah, I think Halliburton. It depends on contracts, everything else, but it's a fair question. It's a fair question. If we can win this game, we only need 1 more for 30. It's a big if. We are still alive for the playoffs, too. Technically. 1 by 8, gotta like that. Maxey, 35 points. Hey, Maxey fans, Maxey pads, Maxey people. Peterson, 23 points, his rookie season. Edgecombe, Flag, just missed a triple-double again. Grayson Allen, 11 points. How about that? On their side, SGA, there's Chet. Of course, we're very interested in Chet. Not able to get him. Jamal Shed's back. The Shed heads rise up. Shed did not want that to be his last memory here at the Granite. An original member of the Granite, the last guy left. Jamal Shed. Shed heads, rise up. He's back. As we finish off the season here, No! Dybasta making a record time comment. Maybe he can still win that Rookie of the Year. All right. Let's check the standings. I'm guessing we've been eliminated now. We'll see. The season is over, guys. The regular season, the playoff picture is over, at least. Our playoff hopes are over, I guess I should say. Playoff hopes are over. The New Hampshire Granite. We can do a press conference real quick. The New Hampshire Granite will not be making the playoffs this season. We are currently 29-47. We have 6 games left on the schedule. I'll take any questions from the media. I will say this was a season that I can't say is successful because we're not in the playoffs, but it's a decent season, a season that I'm proud of, a season that we all should be proud of, and I think we're going in the right direction, but we're not where we need to be yet, so I'm not happy. Our loss, we should have been better. Maybe, and this is on my shoulders too, maybe we expected too much. You can't go from 10, 16 to 40. Maybe that's too big of a jump. But maybe 10, 16 to 30 to 40 is more realistic. Raven, I would die for this team. Thank you, Raven. Hopefully that won't be necessary. Bogsberg, thank you. Do I regret not trading trading Sengun at the deadline? I don't know yet. I think Sengun played fine. We got to see what's available to us in the offseason. Could this team beat no compressor? Brando asked. No team can beat no compressor. No compressor is the greatest basketball team of all time. Do I have any big ideas for free agency? Bray, we have cap issues, so I don't know how much we could do from free agency. We're in a tough spot there. Love C Baby, how do you plan on moving this offseason to see the improvement of the team? Plan on moving this offseason? I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. Mr. Rager, is there a chance of potential trades coming the offseason? Yes, Mr. Rager. We are committed to making the playoffs next year. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make the playoffs next season, year 4, we make the playoffs. Stamp it, write it, book it, mail it, send it to the principal, send it to the post office, send it to your boss. Dom, Tyrone Lue. Hey, Tyrone Lue is out there, but we have a coach in the Madman, and he's the coach as of April 2nd, 2027. Trey Dilling, how does ownership feel about spending so much money on a team that missed the playoffs? Dean Kamen is our owner. He invented the segue. He's a man that has vision. He knows what we're trying to do. He fully has my back, and I fully have his. Patrick Stapleton, will this be the last time Madsen is in the Granite Green? I have not, and I'm being dead serious. I have not made a decision on Andre Madsen. We'll reevaluate him at the end of the season. I will say this, though. We had 16 wins last year. We already have 29 this year. It's hard to let a guy go when you've made improvement like that. A Satori Seed Club, that is not true. You are believing in urban legends. I will not even, I'm not even going to answer that question. Any word on why Wallace froze up? Yeah, I talked to Wallace about that. He said it was as simple as he just didn't have a good handle on the ball. He looked up to see how much time was left on the game, and when he looked back down again, the clock had expired. He said it was a mental lapse. It won't happen again. He needs to have more and better clock awareness. E-Banner, you have a good squad. No reason to be below 500. I think we have a good squad, but it's a young squad, E-Banner. So we have to have a little patience. Am I looking to improve defensively, or is it just an upgrade in Sengun and Maxey? We are absolutely looking. Think less about Sengun and Maxey upgrades and more about improving defense. Thank you, guys. Let's finish this season out strong. Let's try to get 30 wins. What do we say? We have the Blazers. Now, remember, Sengun is not playing on the team right now. He is hurt for I believe, the rest of the year, though Dybasta came back quick. So this is a Sengun-less team right now. So if you don't like Sengun, this is your time of year here. E-Banner wants Max as a 6-man. I'm not going to pay a 6-man $40 million a year, so probably not. Do I hold a grudge against Jalen Duren? I hold a grudge against anyone that doesn't appreciate New Hampshire. And remember, this is a man that wanted out. And if you don't want to play ball with us, I don't know if it's holding a grudge, but I'll never forget. We lost that game by 2. Cooper Flag, 2 assists away. Donovan Clingan, 11 rebounds. Still trying for that 30th win. Raven 15-26. The defense is just so bad right now. We have 29 wins right now, ICK Red. 29. Dom 55. When will Cooper Flag get his triple-double? We have yet to have a triple-double with the Granite, I believe. Granite have never had a triple-double in team history. And that'd be a pretty big deal. I bet Cooper Flag takes a big jump next year. I bet VJ Edgecombe takes a big jump next year. Dybansta takes a big jump next year. We could be in an interesting situation next year. I'll say that. This game's tightening up more than I wanted to. Guys, the New Hampshire Granite just won our 30th game of the year. Never done that before. Only won 16 last year. Are you rock hard? Are you rock hard? Do you have a giant bulge in your pants right now? Oh, doctor! Flag just missed triple-double. Edgecombe played well. Maxey did okay. Ish. Everyone kind of contributed there. Nice little team effort win. 30 wins. 4 games left. Can we avoid 50 losses? We have the 60s. Yendis, 30 wins is awesome. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, considering how bad we were those first 2 seasons, 30 wins is good. I'm excited to come back on Tuesday and see what we can do with this team. I think we have... Joe Wallace, read John Corrales' piece on the Celtics and the cap. Maybe understand the money situation. NBA could be a nice map for Tuesday. I don't mind that. Joe, do you know where you saw that? I just didn't know what outlet. I don't know what John Corrales writes for. I'm sorry. Boston Sports Journal. All right, I'll check that out. I don't subscribe, but maybe I could see if I could read. He tweeted out too. All right, good. All right. I lost that game. Peterson, 24 points. That's encouraging, no? 10 of 11? Look at Peterson, guys. I like this guy. I bet he jumps up a little bit, too. Nice game for Dybansta, double-double. Lost the game. That's tough. Sengun is back. Now, I don't know how some of you feel about that. Sengun is back. We are going to finish out this season here, the regular season. We're going to see who won Rookie of the Year. We're going to see who won MVP. And then we'll call it there after the awards are given out. We'll do the playoffs and the offseason, the Tuesday stream. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Tuesday at 3 o'clock. This stream is going to be gigantic. I think we have the bones of a good team here. And we could add enough pieces to become a... Can you imagine if the Granite were in the playoff? Can you imagine that? How that would feel? How it would feel in our hearts, in our souls. I mean, this team already this year was way more fun to root for, and they only won 30 odd games and finished, 7 games out of the playoffs. Can you imagine if we had a team that actually was like in the playoffs? Be pretty thrilling, I think. I know a lot of people, Memorial Day weekend, they want it to last as long as possible. I'm not going to lie. There's part of me that's going to be really excited
Thanks for the sub.
to come back to work on Tuesday and do this. Maxey, 28 points. Sengun's back at 10 assists. That's pretty good. Fouled out, of course. He has to foul out every game. All right. Pretty good game there for our guys. Cade Cunningham, do we make a move for him in the offseason? Probably would cost us Edgecombe. Probably won't want to do that when we see how much Edgecombe rises up, and who knows. 31 and 49. We have 2 games left. The only way we avoid 50 losses is if we win both. We got the Spurs, one of the best teams in the NBA right now. Jeff the Dog, I guarantee playoffs next year. Jack Haskins guarantees playoffs next year. I'm going to guarantee playoffs next year. How about that? At least the play-in game. I'm at least saying we make the play-in game next year. I'm guaranteeing that. I'm guaranteeing we're playing games beyond game 82 next year. Yeah, player progression is like after the draft, after a lot of things, after free agency and everything. So that'll be one of the last things we do potentially on Tuesday, Joe. Chet would be incredible on this team, Kayla Matthews says. It just takes so much to get him, though. I do. I'm guaranteeing at least the play-in game next year. Guarantee. Lock it in. I told you, send it to the mailman if you want to. I'm locking it in. And you don't lie to the mailman because he knows where you live. That's fact. All right, here we go. Battling the Spurs hard, no? All right, we lost 50 games this year. Lost 50 games. Someone said 32 and 50 a while back. They might. That's in play right now. Sengun led the team in points. This Kennedy guy played for some reason. Oh, Cooper Flagg fouled out. Wemby's so good, huh? Ugh. God damn it. All right, guys. This is the last game of the year here against the Kings, who we don't like. We have the draft pick. Joe Sauce getting married next week. All right, Joe. No end of season press conference. We're going to watch the awards. We kind of did an end of season press conference thing already. The last press conference we did. We have the Kings pick next year, so not great. The Kings are pretty good in this game. And congratulations, Joe Sauce. I wouldn't mind ending the season with a win. 32 and 50, if we could do that. Just looks better than 31 and 51. We're playing hard here at the end. I respect that. Our bench is hard? I don't think it's hard. I think it's young and a little mismatched pieces. I'll agree with that, Mr. Reed. I think it's horrid, though. Oh, here we go. Down the stretch. If it's closely, we'll jump in. One last game, right? Let's go. Come on. What do we say? One last game, guys? Jump in. You can tell I love hanging out with you guys and doing this. No foul trouble for the Kings. No foul trouble for us. What do you say we get a win this last game? What do we say, huh? Up by 2, 70 seconds left. Kings with the ball.
Carter outside. Pass to Collins. Over Wallace. It falls.
Tie game. 57 seconds left.
Tie it up.
All right.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone
Oh, shit. Who was that? Who's 3? I'm terrible with numbers. That was a great move. That was AJ. That's what I thought. That danced it. That was a great move, no? Oh, Wallace. I like this. That danced again. That danced to take it over. I like this. Let's go. It's not all Maxey. Give AJ the ball a little bit, no? He's doing some great stuff out there. Yeah, wants that rookie of the year, right? Oh, man, back-to-back rookie of the years, that'd be great. I don't know if it's possible. Cameron Booz is having a good year. But that'd be pretty cool. I like the Thunder tonight, Jackson. Even with the spread. There we go, AJ. Let's go. Come on, kid. Oh, Max is coming to the game. You know Max is going to hog the ball the rest of the way now. I like Cooper Flagg back out there, but you know Maxey's going to... All right, AJ, let's go. Get rid of Sengun and Maxey. I want to see this guy, Dom says. Yeah, he's pretty good, right? Up by 4. Last game of the year. Trying to end the season the right way like the Granite know they can do. Finish strong, guys. All right. 20. They got a foul here. You got to think the Kings have to foul. Sengun was confused. Nice. Kevin Highland. AJ Dibansta and Cooper Flagg are going to dominate for years to come. All right, Maxey. Make this one. It gets really tough for them to come back. Jackson Stewart, get this W, Klemmer. A lot of momentum going into next year. I agree, Jackson. We're playing a lot better of late. What were we? 18 and 30 going into this, right? And we're 32 and 50. So we played 6 games under 500 this stream. But remember, we lost all those games. Here we go. Cooper Flagg. Over to Maxey. I bet since February 1st, we're playing over 500 basketball. Like, we leveled up in February, I feel. That's pretty on point, right, guys? Because remember, it was like we were hour 10 into the stream and we hadn't won a game yet. I'm like, what the fuck? And then we end up finishing, 32 and 50. That's reasonable. These last 3 months have been easily the best the Granite have ever played in their existence. Boys are still playing hard. Jake Wilson says absolutely he agrees. Joe Wallace is proud of how we're doing. Hey, guys. The Granite just finished their season with a win against the Kings. Big win because we had their draft pick. We had a massive improvement this year. We doubled our win total from last year. From 16 to 32. Doubled it. That makes me rock hard. I'm going to ask you guys. Are you rock hard? Does that make you rock hard to double your win total? Doctor. Let's go. Nice win for the boys. Dibansta, 20 and 11. Sengun. Hey, Sengun, 3 assists away from triple-double. All right, some good things happened there. Let's check out these awards, and we'll call it a day. Jokic is your MVP. Nikola Jokic, MVP, goes 27 and 12. He now has won the MVP 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. So every year the Granite have been in existence, Jokic has won the MVP. Rookie of the Year is Cameron Boozer. We'll check season stats when we're done, Clipper, okay? Dom's going to the ER. He's still rock hard. Jeremy Sochan, 6th Player of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Thomas Sobers, screws over VJ Edgecombe, becomes most improved player. We got screwed here, guys. Jokic, clutch player of the year. Greg Popovich is your coach of the year. Aaron Phillips is your executive of the year for the Spurs. Your NBA first team. Jokic, Luka, Cade Cunningham, who's hurt, by the way, for the Pistons. How long is he out for? 1 to 2 weeks. That could affect their playoffs. Wemby, SGA. Second team, Giannis, Paolo, Halliburton, Morant, and Mobley. Mobley is out for day-to-day. The Magic, 1 to 2 weeks. They're not in the playoffs anyway. Cooper Flag, All-NBA third team. Give it up for Cooper Flag, guys. Cooper Flag, All-NBA third team. Look at this career already for Cooper Flag. Look at his accomplishments so far. I am very proud of him. Let's see here. Cooper Flag, second team All-Defense. We haven't seen that yet, but he's done it. Third team All-NBA. Rookie of the Year, of course, last year. But how about those accomplishments? All-Star, third team NBA, second team All-Defense this year. Pretty good. There's Dylan Harper. Of course, he went number 1 the year Cooper Flag went. Cooper Flag, All-Defensive, is very important, too. And Scotty Barnes, Jason Tatum. All defensive first team. One thing to look at here, Amen Thompson is out. He's hurt for... Oh, no! Amen Thompson out for the season. Is that going to affect the Rockets? Flag credit Lucas for his career. Really? Lucas only coached him for like a month. I don't know if I believe that. Zach Edey, all NBA defensive first team. I know some people here like Zach Edey a lot. Cooper Flag, we saw that all defensive second team. Cooper Flag. By the way, notice relations is static right now. I think we're going to have a good chance of re-signing him. We love Cooper Flag. SGA, Dyson Daniels, Jokic, and Thompson. All rookie first team. AJ Dibansta. What a season for this kid. What a great AJ Dibansta. I'm going to stand up for you, my friend. AJ Dibansta. First, all rookie first team. Peterson got fucked not being on this list, but we still appreciate everything that AJ Dibansta does. We love this guy. He's also a wild card, too. You can see here 15, 6. First team all rookie. AJ Dibansta. Thank you, AJ. Darren Peterson, all rookie second team. Thank you, Darren Peterson. Everything you've done. Yeah, of course, the first team real quick. Dibansta, Acuff, Arenas. We hate this guy for the surf. No, thank you. Get lost. We'll go back to Peterson real quick. Look at his season. Raven, this team's going places. Jack Stewart, big. Jack Haskins, hell of a team. You can see here, look at the season Darren Peterson had. Almost 15 points a game. Meanwhile, he only played 24 minutes. That's incredible. Caleb Wilson, Benny Stiers, this guy here, Yabusele. Advance. And we'll look here at the team. This is the playoffs, of course. So we will not have a lottery pick for the first time in Granite history. The Kings did not make the lottery. And we'll check here as well. We'll check the stats. And then we'll call it a day. There you go. There are team stats for the year. 32 and 50. We are going to be back on Joe Wallace's Peterson will be at 95 in 2 years. We'll see, hopefully. We'll be back on Tuesday, at 3 p.m. We're doing the playoffs. We're doing the whole offseason, free agency, lottery, draft, trades, everything. Giant stream. I'm going to need everyone there on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. We're going to need big support, and we have to have good decision making. That's a great point there by JB Getmua. Maxey only 3.7 assists per game. He's fourth in the team in assists. He's the point guard. Sengun has more assists than Maxey. Thank you guys. Have a great Memorial Day. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. And hopefully, we're building up. I think, not hopefully, we're going to be building a playoff team on Tuesday. A playoff team. A playoff team in New Hampshire. Are you rock hard thinking about playing April, May, June basketball in New Hampshire? Are you rock hard? I'm asking you, are you rock hard? Oh, doctor, see you guys Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Have a great weekend, guys. Let's go.